Okay, students, good morning. This is the continuation thing what we are going to do. Yesterday we saw, in yesterday's video we saw what are the mode of expression of ratios. Okay, we will be taking into consideration the pure ratio or proportion. Okay, for what? Okay, the value, what is the proportion of the next figure. Okay, we are going to consider it. So on that basis, classification of accounting ratios. The first classification is based on liquidity and solvency. Okay, there are two things over here, liquidity and solvency ratios. Under that liquidity and solvency ratio, what do you mean by a word called as liquidity? Liquidity is what? Okay, in what duration you can convert the things into cash easily will be called as what? Liquidity or liquid assets or liquid liabilities. Solvency is what will be your perspective of paying off your debt. Okay, are you people solvent or no? The company which is able to pay their liabilities on time is called as solvent. Okay, and the company which is not able to pay their debt on time, they are called as what now? Insolvent peoples. Okay, that is what solvency ratio and liquidity ratio. Clear? Now under liquidity and solvency ratio, the meaning of liquidity I have given it over here. Liquidity means firm's ability to pay its current liabilities. Okay, adequate liquidity of firm to meet its current obligation, that is for short term obligation. The survival of the firm depends, okay, on adequate liquid assets. If you have very nice kind of liquid assets, then and there only you will be able to pay your liquid liabilities. So that is what you have to be very much having a good kind of liquid asset, that is what cash with you people, that can be easily converted and pay off your liabilities. Clear? Under that we will be seeing the first ratio, that is what? Current ratio. What is current ratio? It tells the relationship between current assets by current liabilities. So what will be the formula for current ratio? Current ratio takes into consideration current assets and current liabilities. Now for example, which are all your current assets? I have listed it over here for you people. Please go through it. You might be knowing also preferably which are the current assets. Okay, now the meaning of current assets is what? Current assets means cash and those assets which can be easily converted into cash within 1 year. If I want to go technically, okay, what are current assets? The cash which can be converted within short term duration, that is called as what now? Current assets. Or ordinary course of action we can convert those cash or any assets. Okay, what all current assets includes? Current assets include cash, cash at bank, bills receivable, sundry debtors, marketable securities. Marketable securities are your shares. Okay, stock, inventories, prepaid expenses, outstanding incomes. These all will come under what? Current assets. The other things are fine with you all, but this is very important, that is what? Marketable securities, prepaid expenses and outstanding incomes. These three things you need to remember. Other things you will remember, these three things you need to remember, that will come under current assets. Clear? Now what will come under the current liabilities? Okay, now first meaning of current liability is what? Current liabilities are those liabilities which can be paid within 1 year or within a course of time. Okay, within shorter duration, less than 1 year. So current liabilities include what all things? Creditors, bills payable, outstanding expenses, income received in advance, unclaimed dividend, interest due or payable. These all are coming into what? Current liabilities. So in a problem they might give you a various options, but you need to choose from the problem which are current assets and which are current liabilities. Okay, now the current ratio measures the short term solvency of its ability, and the standard current ratio should be how much? 2:1. Means what? Okay, when my current assets are 2, my current liability should be 1. It should not be less than this. Okay, current asset shouldn't be less than this, otherwise the company will be not having a proper perspective of growing. Okay, now this is a question what we have to go for. Now the question tells us all about to calculate current ratio. So cash they have given, cash at bank, BR, bills receivable, marketable securities, creditors, bills payable, bank, OD. So among these we have to segregate which will come in current assets, which will come in current liabilities. Now very important, cash will come under what? Current asset. This cash at bank will come under current assets, bills receivable will come under current assets, marketable securities will come under current assets. These three things will come under current liability. For that reason you need to be perfect with this one. So here you have to pass a note, total it up and frame a sentence for frame a formula, that is current asset by current liability, that the answer 1 lakh divided by 51,000, always denote the denominator as 1. Okay, always denote denominator as 1. So whatever the answer you get is to 1. So that is 1.96 is to 1. The company standard is not so good enough, because it is near to 2, it is fine, but okay, we can go with the comment as the ratio of 1.96 the company is able to pay the short term obligation. If it should be near to 2, then and there only it is good condition. Okay, so this is your first problem for current assets. Please write down this problem and solve it so that it will be very good for you people. Thank you.